so creepy. I wonder how much it costs to like do a lock-in.
We should have done that.
That'd be pretty awesome.
On 19 July 1980, USS Lexington became the first aircraft carrier to receive female enlisted sailors as irregular crew members. The square tab which held their folded clothes, while the other standing locker held their hanging clothes. During 19 July 1980, USS Lexington became the first aircraft carrier to receive female enlisted sailors.
The man doing this work is known as a machinery repairman. The machinery repairmen perform organizational and intermediate maintenance on assigned equipment.
Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges, full or partial dentures, or just cleaning, you could get it all right. 5 patients a day. That's a lot of teeth. As you continue through the dental clinic, look carefully at the photos and you will see the changes that took place during Lexington's 40 years of service. Carry on. Now hear this, now hear this. Welcome to D Division, better known as the Dental Department. It's in World War II. During Lexington's construction in 1943, the dental clinic was located exactly where it is today. Up to date and modern for its time. Whether you needed fillings, a root canal, crowns, bridges, full or partial...
Hi there. And this is the engine room. Captain's quarters.
You okay? A bad heel when I stepped on that.
Hi, I'm with Cynthia right now, and we're about to ask her a couple of questions about the USS Lexington. So, can you tell me how many people you get year-round?
Roughly year-round, we get about a year's 300,000.
How many jobs do you think you've created since you've been here?
Well, we have since I started, but even previous to that, we have roughly about 55 employees, so we have about 55 jobs. But not on top of that, we also have over 100 volunteers that help throughout different areas, because it's very hard just to say one, like a certain job number, because we have volunteers that run our park service, we have volunteers that run our library area. So I mean, there's just different roles. I mean, there's people that work on just solely doing the aircraft restoration. I mean, we have people in there, but we also have other people that are actually doing the older planes. So actually giving you a job number is very hard. There's multiple jobs, so we're always open for volunteering. So that's always a great school problem.
Yes, very true. So is the USS Lexington a nonprofit museum?
Yes, we are. Lexington is a nonprofit organization. We are totally self-sufficient. We rely solely on just people coming on board the ship, paying admission, spending money in the ship tour, having special events, taking part in our overnight programs, our youth programs, school groups. So any type of money like that is what Lexington makes their money. And grants that 11 decks that are open up to the public, and those have over 100 exhibits for people to see. You can do those tours self-guided, which is on your own, or you can call ahead of time and do a guided tour, and you have a special tour guide that can actually take you through all the tours.
And they are volunteers, right?
Those are actually volunteers, yes. And then we also have another tour which is called our Hardhead Tour, and those are pretty awesome because you actually get to go down in areas people don't get to see, and you're in the dark. You may see ghosts, and you're in the dark, but you actually get to see these areas that are not open to the public. You get to go down to the very bottom of the ship, go see some different engine rooms, some other fire rooms. So it's pretty awesome. We've been having a lot more activity when it comes to ghosts. We had Ghost Lab on here about 2 years ago. They did, I think, a segment. I want to say 2 years ago. Then we had another paranormal group come aboard a few months ago. So we had a volunteer that's been signed up doing updating our ghost tours and actually the ghost stories. Because we've had quite a bit of visitors that have been calling in, sending photos. We've had crew that have had interaction with some ghosts, some feelings. So it's pretty crazy to see all the different activities. It's been pretty interesting because we've had a lot of guests come aboard and ask, oh, can we enjoy doing ghost tours? Can we sign up for one? So we're pretty excited. We're trying to see where we can fit that into actually bringing that to a broader scale and making it bigger so everybody can sign up to do that. Because,
Are there any other economic fun facts we should know about over the past 20 years?
Which is really good. For the past 20 years, Lexington has done a phenomenal job. Our annual budget is over $60 million. Our direct payroll budget is over $20 million. Our direct economic impact is over $180 million. We have air conditioning in Hangar Bay 2. Of course, I mentioned the 5 tour routes with 11 decks open with 100 exhibits. We have a state-of-the-art 3D mega theater here. We also have 20 different vintage aircraft models that you can come take photos of it, and that's free of charge. Our air-conditioned tour routes that you can come through, especially when it's hot. At least our tour routes are very cool. Our virtual battle station, and for the past 20 years, we've had over 6 million visitors come through our doors. We're pretty excited about that, and we're looking good.